Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another Injustice Gods Among Us video. In this video, we'll do the full 5 battles of the Martian Manhunter #2 challenge on Nightmare difficulty, as we have to set our guys up. Now, we cannot use Lex Luthor until the last couple of fights. Actually, it probably doesn't matter, but we have to save him for expert, or the second battle as well. So we're going to change up our roster a little bit. We're going to throw in Sinestro, Deathstroke, and Harley Quinn. Now, Harley Quinn and Deathstroke should be able to mop up most of these fights by themselves.
Harley Quinn.
But just in case, we're going to make sure that Sinestro gets a little bit of gear as well. So we're going to load up Harley Quinn with the Ibis stick, the 357 revolver, and the Azerothian cloak. That way he has a little bit of power generation as well.
Harley Quinn.
And with Sinestro, we're going to give him a little bit of damage gear, so he's only got one slot open. Which means we're going to give him the power gloves, which also gives him crit. So 1 challenge currency, 1 energy per fight. In the first matchup, we have New 52 Green Lantern, Harley Quinn, and Regime Doomsday. Bronze cards are level 40 Elite 5, and the silver card is level 35 Elite 2. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin. So Deathstroke and Green Lantern going at it. Turbine Smash blocked for 877. Green Lantern eliminated. Doomsday comes in. We're going to go off the eye for an eye and get rid of him. That's not enough to get rid of Doomsday, as he does have a lot of health. We still managed to knock him out. Harley Quinn comes in. Cartwheel does connect for a little over 1,200. We're going to go off the full auto and Harley Quinn eliminate for the victory in the first fight. $223 XP. 460 credits. In the second matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against Cyborg, Nightwing, and Regime Green Lantern. Skip the match is 1,000 credits. Begin.
Nightwing comes in, and Sinestro comes in for my team. We got the Piss from Above on Nightwing. It's for 935. Green Lantern and Harley Quinn come in. Watching out for the Turbine Smash. Block for 1572. Deathstroke comes back in. I'm going to go off the full auto and try to get rid of him. That's for a little over 4,000. Turbine Smash blocked for 1675. Nightwing comes in. And we bash him out with base attacks. Death from Above on Green Lantern. Block for 935. Green Lantern eliminates. Cyborg back in. Target acquired is going to do some damage. Hits for over 3,200. And Cyborg eliminated for the victory in the second fight. $226 XP, 1,500 credits. In the third matchup, we have Regime Catwoman, Insurgency, Green Arrow, and Deathstroke. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
Catwoman blocks spamming. Deathstroke comes in early. Got the full auto to make sure we get rid of Deathstroke. Yes, we do. Catwoman back in. Catclaw's blocked for about 500. Catwoman eliminated, and the sword spin in midair on Green Arrow. Almost enough to get rid of him. But we cut him up for the victory in the third fight. $228 XP, 540 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Power Surge. Run up against Insurgency, Deathstroke, Nightwing, and Wonder Woman. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin. sword spin does connect for about 1600. Deathstroke eliminated. Nightwing is in. Power drain blocked. Sinestro comes in. And we got the pistol above on Nightwing. It's for 1870. Shield toss blocked for 1467. We got the eye for an eye on Wonder Woman and try to get rid of her. Barely survives that, but we slice her up. Nightwing at 2 bars. We're going to have the sword spin and get rid of Nightwing for the victory in the 4th fight. $231 XP. 580 credits. In the 5th matchup, we have the Flash, Cyborg, and Regime Doomsday. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Flash taking a lot of damage, gets eliminated. Cyborg comes in, who is black. Cyborg also taking a lot of damage. Doomsday comes in, so we're going to go off the eye for an eye and put him really low on life. Doomsday eliminates. Cyborg comes back in. Sonic Disruptor blocked for 331. And we slice up Cyborg for the victory of the 5th fight. 234 XP, 620 credits. In the 6th matchup, we have Challenge Radiation going up against New 52 Green Lantern, Sinestro, and Nightfall Bane. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So Green Lantern eliminates. Sinestro's in. Sinestro eliminated. Nightfall Bane comes in. We're going to the eye for an eye and either get rid of him or put him at critical life. $12,584 damage for the victory in the 6th fight. 236 XP, 660 credits. In the 7th matchup, we have Lex Luthor, New 52 The Flash, and Regime Nightwing. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So Lex Luthor eliminated. New 52 The Flash is in. We'll try to build up to 3 bars before we deal with Nightwing. Lightning kick by Hulkamania block. Brawler. So the Flash eliminated. We're going to go off the eye for an eye and try to get rid of Nightwing.
They say after seeing a magician.
So he's eliminated for the victory in the 7th fight. 239 XP, 700 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Challenge Regeneration going up against Regime Solomon Grundy, the Joker, and Insurgency Harley Quinn. Middle card turns into a level 35 Elite 1. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So Regeneration for about 31 to 36 on Solomon Grundy. Born on a Monday, and it is legitimately Monday. This pussy's just radiating from Solomon Grundy. The line of fire connects for about 2,500. We're going to go off the full auto on Harley Quinn, who is blocking. Barely survives that. Harley Quinn also gets out. Cleaver spin hits for 1,353. Now we're going to go off the sword spin in midair to get rid of Harley Quinn. The Joker comes in. Sinestro comes in. Bang block for 1,243. Bang again blocked for 1358, so now Sinestro and Deathstroke starting to get low on health. There we go, the bomb on the Joker hits for 2886. And burning from the Ibis stick. So that'll pretty much counter the regeneration. Sinestro back in, moving off Sinestro's might, and tried to get rid of the Joker. $7,013 damage for the victory in the 8th fight. 241 XP. 740 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Sinestro, Deathstroke, and Regen Bane. Skip the matches now, 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Sinestro eliminated, Deathstroke comes in. He's probably the bigger threat of the two guys, Silvers. Point blank block for about 1,200. And we're going to go off the eye for an eye. Deathstroke eliminated. So Regen Bane is in. Now they changed his passive ability to give him, I believe, double power generation for 10 seconds under 40% health. There's the Venom Rage. And Regen Bane eliminated for the victory in the 9th fight. 244 XP. 780 credits. In the 10th matchup, we have Challenge Dampening Field going up against Insurgency, Deathstroke, Regime Doomsday, and Regime Nightwing. Skip the matches, 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So Deathstroke is in. Deathstroke eliminated, Doomsday comes in. We want to save our super move for Nightwing, who takes less damage from basic attacks. Ultimate liftoff hits for 1995. That's really bad. Doomsday getting down on health. We have to block the next one. That one blocked for 909. And the eye for an eye in midair. Nightwing should be eliminated. 4,584 damage for the victory in the 10th fight. 247 XP. 820 credits. In the 11th matchup, we have the Flash, Catwoman, and Nightfall Bane. Skip the matches, 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So the Flash eliminated, Catwoman comes in. Cat Claws does connect for about 1,200. To get Deathstroke out so he's not taking bleed damage. So Nightfall Bane comes in. That's who we want to knock out with the super move. So we're going to go off the eye for an eye and get rid of Nightfall Bane. And we're going to go off the full auto. Catwoman should be eliminated for the victory in the 11th fight. 249 XP. 860 credits. So for the final fight, we're going to have to make a roster change. We're going to throw in Bronze Lex Luthor along with the Flash.
Lex Luthor.
So we're going to get in the Flash. And we also need, we're going to put in Solomon Grundy, who's a higher health card. So we're going to give the Flash damage gear. Prometheum Longsword, the Marka Lady Shiva, and the Netherrealm Kama. We're going to give Solomon Grundy some damage gear as well. We're going to give him the Power Gloves, the Bloody Sword, And we're going to give him the Butcher's Knife. Now, Lex Luthor, we're actually going to give blocking gear to. So we're going to give him the Omega Battle Plate and the Blue Lantern Ring, if needed. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Radiation, going up against Insurgency Deathstroke, Solomon Grundy, and Regime Nightwing. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Deathstroke quickly eliminated. Nightwing comes in, who takes half damage from basic attacks. That's actually the worst one to come in next. So we're going to go off the Sonic Pound on the Flash, who is blocking. Still gets rid of most of his health. Power Drain block. Solomon Grundy comes in, and we can beat on him pretty good. Cleaver Spin hits for 1807, however. And we're going to go for the Lightning Kick and get Solomon Grundy out. Or get the Flash out. So Nightwing is back in. Power Drain block. Doesn't really do much to Lex Luthor because of the blocking gear. So we're going to go for the Gravity Pull and get rid of Nightwing. Now because of the level 2 move, it does heal Lex Luthor a little bit. Cleaver Spin blocked for 196. Ouch. Gonna take a Cleaver Spin. And we're gonna go with the Grave Rot. That does trigger the From the Grave. Lightning Kick from Solomon Grundy. And that is enough to get rid of him for the victory in the 12th fight. 252 XP. 3,400 credits. So the Martian Manhunter number 2 challenge battle 1 on Nightmare difficulty is completed. And in the second challenge, Lex Luthor must be on your team. But unfortunately, you cannot use bronze cards with them. So we're going to throw in... We're going to put in Prime Batman. And we're going to throw in Cassandra Cain Batgirl for a couple fights. We're going to give Batman some damage gear. Prometheum Longsword, Netherrealm Kama, and the Marka Lady Shiva. So in the first matchup, we have Regime Green Lantern, Nightfall Bane, and Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. All cards are level 40, Elite 5 Silver, which means there should be multiple challenges in fights 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
So Batman gains 25% damage. Cassandra Cain Batgirl does 25% damage to somebody on the tag-in. So that was over 5,000 damage to Nightfall Bane. Nightfall Bane eliminated. Sheikh Ahmed Habibi comes in. We're going to take the Electric Burst. And we're going to go off the Dark Knight. Sheikh Ahmed Habibi eliminated. $34,530 damage for the victory in the first fight. 299 XP. 480 credits. In the second matchup, we have Challenge Power Surge. Going up against Wonder Woman, Insurgency, Lex Luthor, and Regime Doomsday. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
Toss block for 3771. Wonder Woman eliminated. Lex Luthor comes in. We're going to go with the Way of the Bat on Lex Luthor. That is going to wipe him out, and one of the bats should hit Doomsday. No, it does not. We're going to go with the Assassin's Ambush on Doomsday. That hits for 4385. Batman comes back in. Supernova block for 6734. And the explosive battering on Doomsday does not finish him off, but we bash him out for the victory in the second fight. 301 XP. 520 credits. Alright, so for the next 10 fights, we're going to throw in gold Sheikh Ahmed Habibi.
We're going to throw in both Lex Luthors just because we can. So that'll give him 55% health plus some extra crap. So we're going to give Sheikh Ahmed Habibi some damage gear, not health gear, just because we really are not dealing with Elite 5 guys. In the third matchup, we have the Joker, Regime Cyborg, who is black, and Insurgency Harley Quinn. Skip the match is 1,000 credits. Now, Black Adam does have pretty good level 1 and 2 moves, so if we have to deal with multiple challenges, it shouldn't be a big deal. Now, the way Black Adam's passive works is if he has a lightning shield, his specials do 200% more damage to the opponent. So if you hit for 15,000, the attack now hits for 30,000. It can get pretty nasty really quick. So Cyborg eliminated. We're going to go with the Arabian Sand Strike. And that wipes out Harley Quinn for the victory in the third fight. $305 XP, 560 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have challenges Dampening Field and Radiation. Going up against Regime Green Lantern, Nightfall Bane, and Regime Sinestro. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
We're going to purposely get Green Lantern to 1 bar. Radiation for about 1% health a second. Alright, so he's at 1 bar. We're going to get Sheikh Ahmed Habibi in. Now, you never want to block a special. As you see, 8,000 damage to Green Lantern, only 4,000 to Black Adam. So the Dampening Field is really strong. So Piss from Above block for 35-24. So now he's back to 1 bar. Sinestro gets hit for 13,000. Nightfall Bane is in. Raid Slam block for 31-41. That Raid Slam hits for 12,000 on Bane, and we bash him out for the victory in the fourth fight. 308 XP, 600 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Regime Flash, Catwoman, and the Joker. Cards remain at level 40, Elite 5. Skip the matches now, 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Now the Flash's kick will only hit 3 times for double damage, and 1 hit got broke by the shield. Flash gets wiped out. We're going to go with the Arabian Sand Shocker on Catwoman. That does wipe her out, so the Joker comes in. Breaks the shield. Bang block for 29-44. We're going to get Lex Luthor, get the Joker to 1 bar. Bang pretty much kills himself, hits for 13,000, and the Arabian Sand Shocker again. The Joker cannot survive that for the victory in the fifth fight. 312 XP, 640 credits. In the sixth matchup, we have Challenge, Regeneration, Chaos, Second Move Disabled, Super Move Disabled, and Countdown, forcing you to use level 1 moves. Going up against Regime, Nightwing, Green Arrow, and Deathstroke. Skip the match is 5,000 credits. So usually this is a 4-minute countdown. Yes, it is. Now Black Adam does have a really good level 1 move. Power Drain hits for 4,000 on Nightwing. Green Arrow taking a lot of damage. That Freeze Arrow almost wipes out Green Arrow. So Lex Luthor is in. We're going to try to Power Drain and get rid of Green Arrow. We almost do so. So Green Arrow survives, point blank, hits for about 4,500. We're going to go with the Arabian Sand Shocker on Deathstroke. I don't know why I was going to say Deathwing there.
I'm not impressed.
So the Power Drain on Deathstroke hits for 520, so 2 guys critically hit by finishers. And we're going to go with the Arabian Sand Shocker on Nightwing. That does wipe him out. 3-0 block. We're going to go with a Power Drain on Green Arrow. And we're going to go with a Power Drain and the
First shot wipes him out for the victory in the 6th fight. 314 XP, 4,680 credits. In the 7th matchup, we have Regime Bane, Solomon Grundy, and Regime Sinestro. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
These three are all cards that have pretty good level 1 moves. Gonna get Sheikh Ahmed Habibi in. That Raid Slam hits for 10,000 on Bane. Bane gets wiped out. Solomon Grundy comes in. And the Cleaver Spin will not hit his shield. We got the Arabian Sand Shocker anyways. So from the grave kicks in, his pushes use radiates from Solomon Grundy. We got the Electric Burst on Sinestro, and if not blocked, that will get rid of him. Piss from above, block for 31-13. And Sinestro eliminate for the victory in the 7th fight. 317 XP, 720 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Challenges Power Surge and Radiation, going up against Regime Doomsday, Insurgency Harley Quinn, and Catwoman. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Radiation for about 1.5% health a second. Ultimate Liftoff hits on Doomsday for 9370. Doomsday gets wiped out trying to bash out Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. We saw that in Expert as well. So Catwoman comes in. We got the Arabian Sand Strike, and Catwoman should be eliminated for the victory in the 8th fight. $321 XP, 760 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Wonder Woman, Regime Bane, and Regime Flash. Skip the match is now 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Wonder Woman is at 2 blocks. That actually works against her. Shield Toss hits for 18,000. So 1 hit left on the shield. Can we wipe out Bane? Yes, we can. Pretty much kills himself there. And we got the Arabian Sand Shocker on the Flash. Hits for about 10,000. And we bash the Flash for the victory in the 9th fight. 323 XP. 800 credits. And we received 3 energy cards. In the 10th matchup, we have Challenges Chaos, First Attack Disabled, and Super Move Disabled, forcing you to use level 2 moves. We're up against Insurgency Lex Luthor, Sheikh Ahmed Habibi, and Regime Green Lantern. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So because of the Chaos, it's a little bit more difficult to actually aim your specials. And there are no power drains for either Lex Luthor. Crypto Lex Luthor comes in, takes the power drain for 2193. Sheikh Ahmed Habibi's in. We're just going to take the power drain. It's for 5262. The Arabian Sand Shocker is blocked for about 3,000. We had no shield there. So Crypto Lex Luthor is back in. And we got the World Domination. That appears to be blocked. No, it is not. It's for about 5,000. Electric Burst out of range does no damage. Sheikh Ahmed Habibi comes back in. And Lex Luthor again with a power drain. Hits for 4912 plus about 1,000. A second power drain on Black Enemy. We cannot get to 1 bar even. So we got the Orbital Strike on Lex Luthor. We'll see if that's enough to get rid of him. No, it is not. Barely survives that. Already over 1 bar though. So Sheikh Ahmed Habibi back in. Arabian Sand Shocker blocked. We have not seen Green Lantern in the match yet. So Lex Luthor pretty much killed himself with that power drain. That's the last one he can do. Lead Rain block. Only hits for 396 because level 2 moves only hit for 75% damage. Turbine Smash blocked for 3348. That Turbine Smash will kill Green Lantern. And we bash him out for the victory in the 10th fight. That fight was actually more annoying than the 6th. 327 XP. 840 credits. In the 11th matchup, we have Green Arrow, Nightfall, Bane, and Regime Sinestro. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Green Arrow is not a really good card. He has a pretty bad level 1 move. No reason to use the shield on him. Nightfall Bane is a different story, but we bash him out extremely quickly. Now we're going to go off the Arabian Sand Shocker on Sinestro. Block for a little over 10,000. We're off a second one and get rid of him. Piss from above, block for 3171. Green Arrow comes back in. It looks like Lex Luthor building up for a coordinates received, and Lex Luthor softening up Green Arrow. A Hurricane Bow unblocked could finish him off. 3-0 block for 1190. 3-0 block for 992. So we're going to go off the coordinates received and see if this is enough to get rid of Green Arrow. $9,396 damage for the victory in the 11th fight. 330 XP. 880 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have challenges Regeneration and Super Move Disable. Going up against Catwoman, Regime Nightwing, and Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Only level 1 and 2 moves in this fight. Regeneration for about 129 really doesn't save Catwoman there. We're not quite at a bar. So we're going to go off the Arabian Sand Trap on Nightwing. That is enough to get rid of him. Does almost 30,000 damage. Electric Burst blocked for about 3,700. I'm going to go off my own Electric Burst, which is blocked. And the Power Drain should get rid of Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. No, it does not. Oh. We got a second one. It looks like he's out healing it, which is pretty funny. But we bash him out for the victory in the 12th fight. 332 XP. 1,380 credits. So the Martian Manhunter number 2 Challenge Battle 2 on Nightmare difficulty is completed. And we will receive a bronze booster pack. Inside we receive an Insurgency Deathstroke, who we got in expert difficulty. Lazarus Lockdown, which is Bane's level 2 move. And Birds of Prey, which is Batgirl's energy boost. So in the third challenge, only bronze and silver characters are allowed in your team. And we're going to use the standard power trio. We're going to use Black Adam, Deathstroke. And we're going to use Green Lantern.
Black Adam.
So Black Adam, we're going to give the... Actually, we're going to give him the Netherrealm Kama, the Marka Lady Shiva, and we're going to give him the Ra's al Ghul's Dagger. So Deathstroke, we're going to give the Cloak of Destiny, the Prometheum Longsword, and we're going to give him the Power Glove.
Deathstroke. Green Lantern.
Now, Regime Green Lantern, we're going to give blocking gear to. We're going to give him the Omega Battle Plate, the Blue Lantern Ring, and the Green Power Ring.
Green Lantern.
So in the first matchup, we have Regime Killer Frost, Balls of Steel Superman, and John Stewart Green Lantern, who is black. Gold cards are level 30, Elite 1, 1, and 2. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So Killer Frost taking a lot of damage. Cold as Ice does connect for about 3,800. Black Adam is at 2 bars. And there's the emergency barrier. Cold as Ice blocked for a little over 2,000. Balls of Steel Superman is in. Flying Punch Croc blocked for 1936. And a second one. We've got the Teth Ahmed Habibi and Balls of Steel Superman eliminated. So Killer Frost eliminated. John Stewart Green Lantern is in, who is black. I would have got the eye for an eye in midair. John Stewart Green Lantern eliminated for fucking with John Cena. $26,796 damage for the victory in the first fight. 275 XP. 500 credits. In the second matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against Balls of Steel General Zod, Hawk Girl,
Deathstroke,
and Luchador Bane. We're going to swap out the Power Gloves for Gauntlets of Azrael for a little bit of healing. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
begin.
So we have Balls of Steel Superman in the first fight, Balls of Steel General Zod in the second fight. Bipolar people are the worst. Kryptonian Rifle blocked for 1763. So Balls of Steel Zod almost eliminated. Kryptonian Rifle looks like Frost there. I don't know how Zod got out there. So Hawk Girl, I think, blocks tagging out. That's blocked for some damage. Green Lantern comes in. Have to make sure we block because of Luchador Bane. That actually stunned, so over 3,000 damage on a crit. Balls of Steel Zod back in. Hawk Girl comes in. Bloody War is blocked for a little over 6,000. So Sheikh Ahmed Habibi comes in. Feel the Pain does stun. Rage Slam hits for a lot of damage, but we got the Teth Ahmed Habibi and Luchador Bane eliminated. 29,128 damage for the victory in the second fight. 278 XP. 540 credits. In the third matchup, we have Bane, Mortal Kombat X Scorpion, and Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. All cards have like 15,000 health. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So Bane not actually doing much. Just block spamming. We're going to go with the eye for an eye and get rid of him. And punish him for continuously hitting me. So Sheikh Ahmed Habibi comes in now. His shield actually does 200% damage to Special 1. Power Drain does nothing because it's only at rank 1. I haven't leveled up the Rachel Ghul's Dagger yet, so I want to get the Ibis Stick to plus 10. So Mortal Kombat X Scorpion is in. Putting up the Teth Ahmed Habibi and get rid of him. 29,128 damage for the victory in the third fight. 280 XP, 580 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Dampening Field going up against Superman, Boss Solomon Grundy, and Animated Batman Beyond. All cards gain a promotion to Elite 2 except for the right card and a level of 31. Skip the match is 5,000 credits. Now, Green Lantern's passive does help counter the Dampening Field, but it appears to be pretty strong. So Superman already at 2 bars. We're going to have the Electric Burst and try to get rid of him. We do not do so. Flying Punch block. Only gets 1 special off. Old Man from Pawn Stars is in. Who smells like Raven's pussy. Clear Cleaver Spin blocked for 1844. Gauntlets of Azrael doing a little bit of work there. Deathstroke almost at 3 bars. Put off the eye for an eye and get rid of Boss Solomon Grundy. Animated Batman Beyond is in. Future Bat could be devastating. Onward off the Arabian Sand Strike. No power for him. That did 2 bars of power drain. And Animated Batman Beyond eliminated for the victory in the 4th fight. 283 XP. 620 credits. In the 5th matchup, we have Green Lantern, Sinestro, Arkham Origins, Batman, and Animated Harley Quinn. The first 2 cards lose a promotion to Elite 1. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So here we have to be careful with Arkham Origins Batman. We have to get Green Lantern in to block his Winged Avenger, where we run the risk of losing somebody. Shit from above blocked for 2429 as it is green. So Animated Harley Quinn comes in, which is actually really good. Bring off the Teth Ahmed Habibi and get rid of her. Death from above block. Doesn't really matter about the ring overcharge because he's almost wiped out anyways. Explosive battering block for 260. We're gonna go with the Beware My Power and get rid of Arkham Origins Batman. $26,216 damage for the victory in the 5th fight. 286 XP, 660 credits. So we're going to do our first recharge. In the 6th matchup, we have Challenge Power Surge going up against Blackest Night, Batman, Regime, Wonder Woman, and Static. Cards remain at level 31, Elite 1, 1, and 2. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Explosive battering blocked for about 1100. Blackest Night Batman eliminated. We're off the Teth Ahmed Habibi and get rid of Regime Wonder Woman. So Static comes in, who is black. Taser Trap hits for moderate damage. And we're going to go off the Eye for an Eye, and Kevin Allen, also known as Static, should be eliminated. $26,796 damage for the victory in the 7th fight. 288 XP, 6,700 credits. In the 7th matchup, we have Mortal Kombat Scorpion, Zatanna, and Martian Manhunter, who is not supposed to be in the fights again, by the way. Cards gain a level of 32. Skip the match is 10,000 credits. So this is the 2nd time we've actually caught Martian Manhunter in the challenges before fighting him as a boss. We did not see him in expert difficulty, but we did see him in Battle 13, I believe, of standard difficulty. And now he makes a 2nd appearance in the 7th fight of Battle 3. So Black Adam Burning doesn't even care. Bring off the Teth Ahmed Habibi and get rid of Zatanna. So Martian Manhunter comes in, who did eat his corn this morning. Phase Assault blocked. Actually, that was out of range. Power Drain on Deathstroke. That's really bad. But we Life Drain for 2536. I guess that makes up for the Power Drain. That's blocked for 2205. And we're going to go off the Eye for an Eye. Martian Manhunter eliminated. 26,786 damage for the victory in the 7th fight. 291 XP. 740 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Challenge Regeneration going up against Mother Russia, Red Sun Wonder Woman, and Red Sun Superman. Cards remain at level 32, but the middle card gains a promotion to Elite 2. Skip the match is 10,000 credits. 45% health, 45% power generation, and 75% basic damage for the opponent. As you see, Solomon Grundy already over 1 bar. Now at 2 bars, Cleaver Spin hits for 43.92. Now we have no healing really on this team except for Deathstroke. So we're going to get in Green Lantern to do some blocking. I've not seen a Balls of Steel yet. Regeneration ticking pretty hard on Superman. Flying Punch blocked. We're going to go the Teth Ahmed Habibi and get rid of Red Sun Superman. Solomon Grundy back in. I'm going to go off the Beware My Power and get rid of Red Sun Solomon Grundy. Deathstroke comes in. Shield Toss does nothing because it was off the tag. We're going to go off the Eye for an Eye and try to get rid of Red Sun Wonder Woman. Does not get knocked out, so Black Adam comes back in. And we bash out Red Sun Wonder Woman for the victory in the 8th fight. 293 XP. 780 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have 600 Wonder Woman, Batman Returns Catwoman, and Raven. Cards gain a level at 33. Skip the match is now 15,000 credits. 30% damage and power generation for the opponent. 100% extra damage on bleed, so you do not want to stay in there if you take an Agus Wrath. And we all know Raven's passive is really annoying. 600 Wonder Woman does get to 2 bars. Opts to use a Shield Toss, which is really good. So Raven is in. I want to use light attacks on her. Twilight's End blocked for about 4,500, so if Black Adam can get rid of Raven, we should be okay.
Enough games.
We got the Teth Ahmed Habibi and get rid of her, and even if we don't, Black Adam is under 20% health. If Batman Returns Catwoman is in. Scaredy Cat could do some damage. Cat Claw's not really. Cat Claws does connect. We got the Eye for an Eye and get rid of Catwoman. $26,796 damage for the victory in the 9th fight. 296 XP. 820 credits. And we received 3 energy cards. In the 10th matchup, we have Challenge Dampening Field going up against Red Sun Batman, Red Sun Green Lantern, and Red Sun Deathstroke. This is the other 3 Red Suns. Cards gain a level of 34. Skip the match is 15,000 credits. The Red Sun team cannot be crit, 15% speed, and 50% chance of unblockable level 1 moves. So Batman's level 1 doesn't really hurt a lot, but Green Lanterns and Deathstrokes can. So Green Lantern comes in. That's actually really good because we had Batman softened up. We're going to go with the Teth Ahmed Habibi and see if this is enough to get rid of Green Lantern. If so, this is a really important knockout because it does take a lot of damage away. That is enough to get rid of him, so Deathstroke comes in. We're going to get our Deathstroke in. Now, Batman is at 2 bars. Sword Spin block breaks on the 2nd hit. And the Eye for an Eye mid-combo. Deathstroke should be eliminated, as he is a softer health card. Green Lantern being the tankiest. So stay down does not finish off Deathstroke. We got the Beware My Power and Red Sun Batman eliminated. So as you can see, Superman and Wonder Woman are the two better cards, although Green Lantern is really exceptional as well. 20,973 damage for the victory in the 10th fight. 299 XP. 860 credits. And we're going to recharge again. In the 11th matchup, we have Godfall, Superman, Batman, and Batgirl. Cards remain at level 34. Skip the match is 15,000 credits. 25% damage. The opponent starts at 1 bar of power, so we're going to get in Green Lantern to block the flying punch for 632. Because that would hit for like 5,000 on the other guys. Now, Godfall Superman does reflect basic attacks. That hits for 6552. We're going to leave Green Lantern in for a second. We're going to go with the Beware My Power and try to get rid of Godfall Superman. There's enough to get rid of him. Batman is in. The way of the bat could be devastating on somebody, so we're going to leave him in. How did that reflect for 52? That's pretty weird. We got the Taz Ahmed Habibi, Batman eliminated. So Redemption on Black Adam blocked for about 10,000. Deathstroke's going to come in as both Green Lantern and Black Adam are low on health. Starting off the eye for an eye, and Batgirl should be eliminated. 26,796 damage for the victory in the 11th fight. 301 XP. 900 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Countdown going up against Animated Harley Quinn, 600 Wonder Woman, and Batman Returns Catwoman. Cards gain a level of 35. Skill the match is 15,000 credits. 50% power generation and damage, 100% extra damage on bleed attacks for the opponent. 2 minutes to complete this fight. Luckily, Harley Quinn and Catwoman are softer health cards. That's blocked for about 3,200. So Animated Harley Quinn eliminated. 600 Wonder Woman is in. Shield toss blocked for 4808 as we're trying for a tag combo breaker. Aga's Wrath, you have to get out like right away, or you take a lot of damage. You saw 3272 on a bleed on 600 Wonder Woman. And she does have the best damage over time special in the game, except for possibly Darkseid. So Cat Claws is blocked. And we're going to go with the eye for an eye. Batman Returns Catwoman should be eliminated. 26,216 damage for the victory in the 12th fight. 304 XP. 940 credits. So the Martian Manhunter number 2 Challenge Battle 3 on Nightmare difficulty is completed. And now in the 4th challenge, Sinestro must be on your team. So we're going to throw in Arkham Origins Batman. We're going to throw in Batman. And we're going to throw in Green Lantern Sinestro to start off. Now we can actually use Sinestro in 2 fights. So as long as we don't fail any fights, we can use all of our stamina effectively, even using Sinestro in the first fight. So in the first matchup, we have Arrow, Green Arrow, Martian Manhunter, and Mortal Kombat Scorpion. Cards start off at level 35 Elite 4. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So Arrow, Green Arrow is actually the only Green Arrow that doesn't suck. Martian Manhunter using heavy attack. So I'm going to go off the Dark Knight and get rid of him. So Mortal Kombat Scorpion comes in. Should be an easy game for Batman. And Mortal Kombat Scorpion easily eliminated for the victory in the first fight. 361 XP. 520 credits. the second matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against Red Sun Batman, Red Sun Superman, and Red Sun Green Lantern. Skip the match is 5,000 credits. 75% damage to basic attacks, 50% chance of unblockable level 1s, and you cannot be crit or stunned. So as you see, the damage is a lot lower. Batman's still wiped out. We're going to go off the Eye for the Dark Knight. That should be enough to get rid of Red Sun Green Lantern. Red Sun Superman is in. Flying Punch blocked for 69.57 as Prime Batman gets tagged in. Still holding his own just fine against Red Sun Superman, so Arkham Origins Batman back in. And Red Sun Superman eliminate for the victory in the second fight. 364 XP, 560 credits. In the third matchup, we have Green Lantern, Sinestro, Elseworld Flash, and Animated Harley Quinn. Cards gain a level of 36. Skip the match with 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Green Lantern, Sinestro eliminated. Animated Harley Quinn is in. I'm gonna go off the Winged Avenger and get rid of her. That's for about 58,000. Got the explosive battering on the Flash.
The gloves are off.
Now that does stun, and the bullet time still does not save the Flash for the victory in the third fight, and that was actually pretty cool looking. 367 XP, 600 credits. Now normally Elseworld the Flash would be able to do something, but because he got stunned, Arkham Origins Batman was able to land a hit and finish him off. In the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Countdown going up against Regime Killer Frost, Raven, and Regime Black Adam. Cards remain at level 36 Elite 4. Skip the match is 5,000 credits. So we're going to save our super move for Raven. Healing is reduced by 90%, although we have none. 1 minute and 50 seconds to complete the fight. So we're going to go off the Dark Knight and get rid of Raven. Now Sheikh Ahmed Habibi is in. Have to bash through the shield before we can combo him down. Electric Burst blocked for about 6,600. And Black Adam eliminate for the victory in the fourth fight. Go back to the sand, bitch. 370 XP. 640 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Batman Returns Catwoman, Red Sun Wonder Woman, and Regime Raven. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
I'm gonna go off the Dark Knight on Red Sun Wonder Woman and get rid of her. So Raven comes in. Will her demonic stance actually come into play? No, it does not, as we bash her out easily for the victory in the fifth fight. 374 XP, 680 credits. So we're going to make a roster change, and we're going to unveil our brand new fully promoted card. Look for the video after Nightmare Difficulty to actually see how he performs. We're going to put in Red Sun Solomon Grundy. We're going to throw in the Killing Joke Joker. And we're going to use Silver Sinestro for the next 5 fights. We're going to load up the Killing Joke Joker with damage gear, Prometheum Longsword, NetherRealm Kama, and Mark a Lady Shiva. We're also going to throw damage gear on Red Sun Solomon Grundy as well. We're going to give him the Gauntlets of Azrael, the Power Gloves, and the Bloody Sword.
Solomon Grundy.
So in the sixth matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against Containment Doomsday, Arkham Harley Quinn, and New 52 Nightwing. Cards gain both a level and a promotion at 37 Elite 5. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Heavy hitting for 6137. That's actually pretty good. Second life gone, third life gone, Sinestro comes in. Countless death on Sinestro would be pretty good. Death roll above is going to connect. Hits for 1170, so charge sticks. Power drain blocked. And we're going to go with the crowbar on Nightwing. That is going to wipe him out. But as you see, it doesn't really do that much damage. So with the Killing Joke Joker, you really want to use his super move. We are going to use the Dead's Blood, however. That is a really devastating level 2 move. For 15,000 blocks, so the Killing Joke Joker is back in. Bag of Tricks is a damage boost that really doesn't do anything. We got the Bang on Harley Quinn. Block for 10,000. And the Unrelenting Fury on Harley Quinn. We missed the power drain there. Somehow, Sinestro is still in the fight. I don't understand how. But we're going to go the Cleaver Spin and Harley Quinn eliminate for the victory in the 6th fight. So preliminary testing shows that Killing Joke Joker's level 1 and 2 moves really suck. You really want to use the super move with Killing Joke Joker. 377 XP, 8,720 credits, but his basic damage is pretty good since it's 950 base. In the 7th matchup, we have Arkham Origins Deathstroke, Luchador Bane, and Crypto Lex Luthor. Cards are made at level 37, Elite 5. Skip the match is 10,000 credits. 30% health in play for the opponent. And Arkham Origins Deathstroke can crit on his level 1 move, so you have to wipe him out as quickly as possible. Point Blank is a block breaker, takes off half of Killing Joke Joker's health. So Crypto Lex Luthor's in. We really don't want him power drain. So we're going to get in Mother Russia. I don't care about getting power drain as much, even though Dead's Blood is really good. So from Bring the Pain stunts, we're going to go off the Let's Be Serious and Luchador Bane eliminated. Now, while the level 2 move only does like 30,000 damage, the super move does 90-something thousand. Block breaker again. So can the Killing Joke Joker finish off Lex Luthor? No, he can't. But we go to 3 bars. So I'm going to go off the Grave Digger. And Crypto Lex Luthor is eliminated. And that's one of the strengths of the Killing Joke Joker. You want him to get knocked out. So putting your best gear on the Killing Joke Joker is usually not a good idea. 77,674 damage for the victory in the 7th fight. But for this fight, it really doesn't matter. 379 XP, 760 credits, and Solomon Grundy only has about 11,000 more health. In the 8th matchup, we have Challenge Dampening Field going up against Insurgency, Batman, Aquaman, and Lobo. Cards gain a level of 38 Elite 5. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
But yeah, after preliminary testing, I'm not all that impressed with the Killing Joke Joker. Yes, he can do a lot of damage, but you really have to use his super move in order to get the most value out of him. So Insurgency, Batman eliminated, Aquaman is in. Aquaman spears the Joker. That try to toss hits as well. So Lobo comes in. We're going to go off the Gravedigger and get rid of Lobo. Now we purposely took some damage on the Joker there just to kind of get rid of somebody quickly. Solomon Grundy should be able to finish off Aquaman no problem.
Know when to quit.
So we're going to get off Sinestro's Might, and Aquaman gets softened up. $96.53. Trident toss blocked for $44.69. We're going to the Cleaver Spin on Aquaman and get rid of him for the victory in the 8th fight. 383 XP. 800 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Red Sun Deathstroke, Red Sun Superman, and Boss Solomon Grundy. Skill the match is now 15,000 credits.
Begin.
So Red Sun Deathstroke eliminated. Red Sun Superman comes in. 50% basic damage, 10% speed for the opponent. Flying Punch block. We'll take off the crowbar for demonstration purposes again. Cleaver Spin hits for 94.25. And the bang is going to be blocked. Cleaver Spin blocked for 55.44. And Boss Solomon Grundy eliminated for the victory in the 9th fight. 386 XP. 840 credits. In the 10th matchup, we have Challenge Radiation going up against Red Sun Solomon Grundy, Prison Superman, and Arkham Harley Quinn. Cards gain a level of 39 Elite 5. Skill the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Red Sun Solomon Grundy eliminated. Prison Superman is in. Radiation for about 1% health a second. 25% health from Arkham Harley Quinn. But Prison Superman doesn't have a lot of health. Flying Punch blocked for 76.61. We're going to go off the Let's Be Serious on Harley Quinn and get rid of her.
Wakey, wakey!
Flying Punch blocked for 7,000. We're going to wipe out Prison Superman for the victory in the 10th fight. 390 XP. 880 credits. So for the final 2 fights, we can use a couple more guys. We're going to throw in Mortal Kombat Scorpion. And we need another Sinestro.
Sinestro.
So we'll put in Bronze Sinestro. I think we're actually going to go with double Wonder Woman because they're really not that
Wonder
good.
Woman. Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman.
So we're going to load up 600 Wonder Woman with damage gear.
Wonder Woman.
And I think that's all we're going to need. In the 11th matchup, we have Arrow, Green Arrow, Batgirl, and Shazam. Cards remain at level 39 Elite 5. Still the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Arrow, Green Arrow starts at 1 bar because of Batgirl. That's really significant. We have nothing as we take a power drain. Look out the Agus Wrath and try to get rid of Arrow, Green Arrow. Stab him right in the dick. That does wipe him out. The bleed does not carry over, so Shazam is in. Bolt of Zeus blocked for 10,000. 95.85. 600 Wonder Woman actually taking a lot of damage. Bolt of Zeus blocked for 9,097. And the Agus Wrath on Batgirl. And that's going to do a lot of bleed damage. Redemption blocked. Pick up the Justice Javelin and get rid of Shazam. So Batgirl is back in. Art of Deception block almost wipes out 600 Wonder Woman as we get rid of Batgirl for the victory in the 11th fight. 392 XP, 920 credits. In the 12th matchup, I really don't trust these Wonder Women, so we're going to get in Darkseid and Doomsday. I can more than get the job done. We're going to throw on damage gear on Doomsday.
Darkseid.
And we're going to throw power generation gear on Darkseid just in case. So we're going to give him the Ibis Stick, Azerothia Cloak, and the Magic Wand. Actually, we'll give him the Icebound Necklace, that's fine too. So the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Regeneration, going up against Arkham Origins Batman, Arkham Origins Deathstroke, and Arkham Harley Quinn. Skip the match is 15,000 credits. First thing we're going to do is try to bait out the Winged Avenger. And because of Darkseid, Sinestro actually has 300% more damage and health. So that does wipe him out, and that was a block breaker, so that was the correct play. Regeneration is about 600 to 667. Pretty powerful. Deathstroke is in. Point Blank is a block breaker, does a lot of damage, sorting off the Vast Destruction and heal Doomsday back up. Pop does hit for 20,000. So Harley Quinn about to go down. Batman is at 2 bars. This could be devastating. The last 2 shots are block broken. So we're going to go off the I Am Many Things and Arkham Origins Batman eliminated, leaving a badly injured Harley Quinn by herself. Bag of Tricks of the damage boost, it really does nothing. We're going to go off the Ultimate Liftoff. And Arkham Harley Quinn eliminated for the victory in the 12th fight, and those Wonder Womans definitely couldn't have got the job done. 395 XP, 1,440 credits. So the Martian Manhunter number 2 Challenge Battle 4 on Nightmare difficulty is completed, and we will receive a silver booster pack. Inside we receive a Wonder Woman, which is one of the better silver cards, Zero Compassion, which is Green Lantern Sinestro's level 2 move, and Gravity Pull, which is Lex Luthor's level 2 move. So the 5th challenge, Bane must be on your team.
Bane.
And we'll revisit Darkseid and Doomsday later on. But for right now, we're going to put in Red Sun Green Lantern along with Superman.
Superman.
So we're going to load Superman up with damage gear, the Kama, the Mark of Lady Shiva, and the Prometheum Longsword.
Superman. Green Lantern.
And Green Lantern will have blocking gear. I'll actually give him his personal gear item.
Green Lantern.
In the first matchup, we have Insurgency Joker, Regime Aquaman, and Darkseid. All cards are level 40 Elite 5. Skip the match is 30,000 credits.
Begin.
Bane is going to try to wipe out the Joker, although it doesn't look like he's going to get to 1 bar. That bang will wipe him out. That's fine. Does tag out. Aquaman comes in. The Trident Toss is going to do a little bit of bleed damage, but it's not that significant, only about 1,000. Aquaman eliminated. Darkseid comes in. And we're going to go the Balls of Steel on Darkseid. Darkseid eliminated. The Joker comes back in. And we bash out the Joker for the victory in the first fight. 392 XP. 540 credits. In the second matchup, we have Challenge Power Surge going up against New 52 Nightwing, Luchador Bane, and Cassandra Cain Batgirl. Skip the match is 30,000 credits.
Begin.
The New 52 Nightwing eliminate. Cassandra Cain Batgirl does a lot of damage to Superman.
making it worse for you.
We get Green Lantern and Art of Deception. First hit does nothing. The second two hits, and Luchador Bane stuns. But the Rage Slam out of range. I've never really seen that happen before. We're going to go off the Kryptonian Smash and get rid of Luchador Bane. Assassin's Ambush connects. Art of Deception blocked. But I partially hit. Pick off the Guardian and get rid of Cassandra Cain Batgirl for the victory in the second fight. $395 XP. 580 credits. In the third matchup, we have Red Sun Batman, Red Sun Wonder Woman, and Red Sun Green Lantern. Skip the match is 30,000 credits. 45% power generation, 50% chance of an unblockable level 1 move, and you cannot be crit or stunned. That's very significant when you're using the Cloak of Destiny against Red Sun Green Lantern or Batman Beyond. It's completely useless. Except for the crit with Batman Beyond. So Wonder Woman comes in after Batman takes a lot of damage. Toss hits for 14,000. Pick off the Balls of Steel and try to get rid of Wonder Woman. The Green Lantern comes in. Guardian is blocked for about 30 or 20,000. Turbine Smash connects. Sorting out the Man of Steel, and both Red Sun, Batman, and Green Lantern should be eliminated. Actually, Green Lantern blocks, so he won't be.
I admire your bravery.
But we still bash him out for the victory in the third fight. $399 XP. 620 credits. So we're going to make a roster change. We're going to throw in Nightfall Bane. We're going to leave these two alone. In the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against Mortal Kombat Scorpion, Mortal Kombat X Scorpion, and Batman Returns Catwoman. Skip match is 30,000 credits.
Begin.
Like Superman breaking up a combo there. So Scorpion almost eliminated right off the bat. Batman Returns Catwoman and Nightfall Bane comes in and needs to shave his back. Bane gets eliminated. That's a good knockout there. Get that trash out of here. We off the Man of Steel and try to get rid of Batman Returns Catwoman, and we do so. Mortal Kombat Scorpion should be eliminated as well. But Mortal Kombat X Scorpion in by himself. Green Lantern gets tagged in. Green Lantern at 2 bars. Superman tags in. Pick up the Flying Punch on Scorpion. It's for 25,000. And the Guardian should get rid of Scorpion for the victory in the fourth fight. $401 XP. 660 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Prison Superman, Martian Manhunter, and Crypto Lex Luthor. Skip the match is 40,000 credits. Now, Red Sun Green Lantern is very significant when dealing with Martian Manhunter, who we see again for the second time in Nightmare difficulty when he's not supposed to be. The reason Red Sun Green Lantern is very significant is you cannot be stunned, and that's a very significant perimeter because if you get stunned, specials cannot be blocked. So by taking that advantage away, it's really good. Now, Super Health does benefit more from additional health, at which point we're just going to just worry about that. And we're going to go the Kryptonian Smash and get rid of Martian Manhunter. Power drain block.
You're making it worse for yourself.
And Crypto Lex Luthor eliminate for the victory in the fifth fight. 405 XP. 700 credits. In the 6th matchup, we have Challenge Radiation going up against Aquaman, Containment, Doomsday, and Teen Titan Cyborg. Skip the match is 40,000 credits. So Radiation usually is about 1% health. If we're taking about 800 damage, that is correct. Yes, we are. Containment Doomsday is in. Actually knock him out pretty easily with a Balls of Steel. Ultimate lift off block for 5,000. So we're going to go with the Balls of Steel on Containment Doomsday. Miss on the punch. And it is blocked, so he's only going to get 1 life off.
You anger me.
Atlantean Hero summons a little dude. Looks like he's got a little bit of health. Oh, we got the Balls of Steel and get rid of him.
You're overmatched.
Teen Titan Cyborg is in, who is black. Green Lantern is at 2 bars. Touchdown is blocked. It looks like they changed the way reflection works. It looks like you don't do half the damage to the opponent. Here we're going to go with the Guardian and make sure we get rid of Containment Doomsday because his level 2 move can be annoying. And because the first hit knocked the opponent out, the 3rd shot on Guardian did connect. Sonic Disruptor blocked. And Teen Titan Cyborg, who thinks he's a football player, eliminated for the victory in the 6th fight. 408 XP. 740 credits. So we're going to make another roster change. We're going to throw in Luchador Bane. In the 7th matchup, we have Zatanna, Batman Returns, Catwoman, and Animated Harley Quinn. Skill of the match is 40,000 credits. 30% damage and power generation, 100% extra bleed and damage over time for the opponent, which also works with Zatanna's burn. And because Zatanna's block spamming, she should be able to get a fire kiss off. Yes, she does. But no dot damage. Batman Returns Catwoman is in. We're going to tag out to avoid bleed damage again. 2356 as you saw there. So we're going to go off the Kryptonian Smash and get rid of Batman Returns Catwoman. Fire Kiss blocked, and again we tag out before taking any burn damage. Superman comes in. Fire Kiss again blocked. Now I just don't really care. Enough to flying punch on Zatanna. That is enough to get rid of her. I'm going to go off the Beware My Power and Animated Harley Quinn eliminated. $82,527 damage for the victory in the 7th fight. 410 XP, 780 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Challenge Countdown going up against Boss Solomon Grundy, Red Sun Green Lantern, and Man of Steel General Zod. Skill of the match is 40,000 credits. So because of Red Sun Green Lantern, he cannot be crit or stunned, but the other 2 guys can be. 2 minutes to complete this fight, which is more than enough time, as Boss Solomon Grundy is not a hard hitter at all. Boss Solomon Grundy does get off the cleaver spin, but we bash him out. Red Sun Green Lantern is in. Now he cannot be crit or stunned. We're still just going to use basic attacks on him. We're in pretty good shape. Off the Turbine Smash on Green Lantern. Now, Balls of Steel General Zod does have that 20% special reduction, but I still think that Superman can knock him out with 1 super move. 77,000 damage was enough to get rid of him, and Green Lantern eliminated for the victory in the 8th fight. 414 XP, 12,820 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Ares, Superman, and Arkham Origins Deathstroke. Superman has 166,000 health. Skip the match is 70,000 credits. We're going to throw the Ibis stick on Luchador Bane just so we can deal with Superman a little bit easier.
Begin.
So Ares is a softer health card, but he can do a lot of damage. Ares eliminated. Arkham Origins Deathstroke is in. That's another important one to knock out. Now, the Red Suns cannot be crit by Arkham Origins Deathstroke's ability, but he can still block breaker. We're going to go with the Balls of Steel and try to get rid of Deathstroke. We missed the first attack, so it looks like he's going to survive it. So Superman is in. Freeze Breath will get rid of Luchador Bane so that Ibis Stick advantage is not there, but it does take a lot of damage away from the Red Sun. Even though Superman is not a high damage card. The Super Speed kicks in, Flying Punch block, 7483. Another Flying Punch block for 7885. Man of Steel on Arkham Origins Deathstroke right as he tags in will wipe him out. And the Guardian will get rid of Superman for the victory in the 9th fight. $522 XP, 1,290 credits. So we're going to recharge our guys. We're not going to recharge Bane. We're going to throw in Arkham Origins Bane, however. In the 10th matchup, we have Challenge Dampening Field going up against 600 Wonder Woman, Regime Killer Frost, and Red Sun Wonder Woman. Middle card is not bloated stats. Skip the match is 70,000 credits. 45% power generation, 30% damage, 90% healing reduction. We'll toss block for 1650. We can use Red Sun Green Lantern blocking to our advantage. That shield toss hits for 18,000. Shield toss block for 8306. Got the Flying Punch and try to get rid of Red Sun Wonder Woman.
Had enough?
Shield toss block for 9266, and now we're in really good shape. 600 Wonder Woman eliminated. Killer Frost with a thin ice. That's going to slow down Superman for a minute. So Arkham Origins Bane going to take the cold as ice. Does not get wiped out. But the Bane barrage because he got sent to another bar because of his passive ability. It's your minor damage. Guardian should finish off Killer Frost. Cold as ice blocked. Now we're going to the Flying Punch on Killer Frost. Almost wiped her out. And we bash her out. Almost. Cool, the victory in the 10th fight as I shove my green dick right up Killer Frost pussy.
Surrender.
421 XP. 900 credits. In the 11th matchup, we have Zod, Arrow Green Arrow, and Godfall Superman. Arrow Green Arrow is Elite 4 with 112,000 health. Skip the match is 70,000 credits. And we have another Raven to deal with in Fight 12.
Begin.
Kryptonian Rifle block for 6793. We're going to have the Flying Punch and make sure we get rid of Zod. Arrow Green Arrow does come in first. And you can use the blocking gear to manipulate power drains as well. That freeze arrow is actually really good because that could have ensured that unblockable arrow. Power drain blocked for about 900. We're going to go off the Beware My Power on Arrow, Green Arrow, and this should put him down to about 1/3 to 1/4 health. Get off the Man of Steel and get rid of Arrow, Green Arrow. Godfall Superman's the only one left. Get off the Bane Barrage, that way he takes the Frozen Delivery and not a Red Sun.
No mercy.
I think he's not going to do it. So there's the Frozen Delivery. That's going to do a lot of damage to Superman. Get off the Flying Punch. And another Flying Punch on Superman. That one blocked. Turbine Smash will get rid of Godfall Superman for the victory in the 11th fight. $530 XP. 1,410 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against the Killing Joke Joker, Raven, and Shazam. The middle card regains a promotion to Elite 5. Skip the match is 70,000 credits.
Begin.
Killing Joke Joker almost wiped out. Bang! Blocked for 99.18. So Raven comes in next, which is really good if Superman comes in. Superman does come in. I have to use light attacks on Raven just to get her down. There's 3 bars. And we're going to go the Kryptonian Smash. Raven, the biggest threat in the fight, eliminated. So now if Shazam gets power, I really don't care. And Arkham Origins Bane can actually finish off the Killing Joke Joker. Although we'll let Superman do it. Roaring Strike is going to do some damage on Superman. The Red Sun Green Lantern in with 2 bars. Ultra Zeus connects. We're going to go off the Beware My Power, and Shazam should be eliminated. So now for the final 3 fights, we're actually going to do a little bit of an interesting change. We're going to put in Wonder Woman instead of Superman. 426 XP, 980 credits. So we're going to put in Prime Bane, who we're going to load up with the damage gear instead. We have the Prometheum Longsword, Netherrealm Comet, and Mark of Lady Shiva. And we're going to gear up Red Sun Wonder Woman like we usually do in multiplayer. We're going to give her the Omega Battle Plate, the Ibis Stick, and the Cloak of Destiny. That way, she can shield toss for ridiculous damage.
Wonder Woman.
So we're going to give her those 3 gear items.
Wonder Woman.
Red Sun Green Lantern is the blocker, and Bane, I don't know how, is the damage dealer. So in the 13th matchup, we have Zatanna, Balls of Steel Superman, and Batgirl. Middle card has 142,000 health. Skip the match is 70,000 credits. Once again, you can use the Ibis Stick to manipulate health.
Begin.
We're going to start with Green Lantern to reduce the damage we take. Fire Kiss blocked. So, as you see, power generating a lot quicker now. We're going to go with the Justice Javelin and Zatanna eliminated. Flying Punch blocked for 48.64. Flying Punch again blocked. We're going to go off the Shield Toss. That's for 26,000 and now burning away. 25.66. Croc Flying Punch blocked for 44.84. A second one blocked for 41.80. Shield Toss off the combo. That's for 26,000. Batgirl is in. We're going to go off the Beware My Power and get rid of her. And Bane could probably finish off Superman. So we got the Break the Bat, and Superman should be eliminated. $55,329 damage for the victory in the 13th fight. 538 XP. 1,530 credits. In the 14th matchup, we have Challenge Dampening Field going up against Arkham Origins Deathstroke, Arkham Harley Quinn, and Arkham Origins Batman. All cards are level 40 Elite 5. Skip the match is 70,000 credits.
Begin.
And Dampening Field appears to be pretty weak, as standard in the 14th fight of Battle 5. So we got the Shield Toss and Manipulate Health. You got a crit there that probably would have wiped out Deathstroke right away. So Harley Quinn comes in, that's really good. That one's blocked. You can tell because his opponent gets up right away. Shield Toss does not connect. Now, because of Arkham Harley Quinn, the Winged Avenger has a 50% chance of unblockable. That's really bad. This time the Shield Toss connects. And that'll pretty much wipe out Harley Quinn. Arkham Origins Deathstroke is in, so Bane comes in. Green Lantern is still really healthy. Now, Green Lantern can be... that was actually really devastating. So Harley Quinn back in. Pop block for 4,000. Green Lantern with the Guardian. That does hit for full damage. Green Lantern can survive, does not use the Winged Avenger. So we're going to go off the Shield Toss.
Thought you were a warrior.
Explosive Battery, his health should burn away. Point Blank does wipe Wonder Woman out. Lockbreaker on Green Lantern and the Turbine Smash on Deathstroke. That is enough to get rid of him for the victory in the 14th fight, and that fight was actually pretty hard. 432 XP, 1,060 credits. So in the 15th matchup, we have Martian Manhunter, who is level 45 Elite 5, 36,000 damage, 185,000 health. Skip the match is 100,000 credits. And the only challenge is Regeneration, which is actually pretty easy. Although 2583 for Regeneration is pretty high. Probably going to have to manipulate super moves. So there's the Shield Toss, which will negate his health regeneration. We actually got a crit for 50,000, which barely touched his health bar. It looks like the Ibis Stick was hitting for 5,000. So there you saw a stun get negated. Phase Assault blocked for 4757, so the Ibis Stick hitting for 5,000 damage, which shows the health is way off what it actually says it is. The Power Drain does still work, but you cannot be stunned by Martian Manhunter, and you really need the Ibis Stick to counter the Regeneration. Another crit for 50,000, barely touching the health bar. So we're almost to the point where you can spam super moves as well. So some mental damage, another Shield Toss on Martian Manhunter.
You're done.
And another Shield Toss again. I'm going to go with the Beware My Power on Martian Manhunter, who definitely has a lot more health than it says. Because about 150 to 200,000 health is actually 2,000, so he probably has about 400,000 health. And the stun also negated, as you see, so we're going to go with the Break the Bat, and Martian Manhunter eliminated. So Ibis Stick proving very valuable in that fight to counter the Regeneration. Green Lantern countered a couple stuns as Martian Manhunter eliminated on the first try for the victory in the 15th fight. 5,460 XP, 6,200 credits. So the Martian Manhunter number 2 Challenge Battle 5 on Nightmare difficulty is completed, and we receive our 13th Martian Manhunter along with Martian Garb.
And there's what we've actually done the challenge for. So you replayed the challenge the maximum number of times allowed. You will not be able to replay the challenge again. So we're going to go into our collection and first show off how many Martian Manhunters I actually have. I could actually be off on that number by 1.
Martian Manhunter.
So we have 14 Martian Manhunters altogether. My number was off. Now we're going to go into the gear. The whole reason I actually gave a shit about doing the challenge. So the Martian Guard, 12% max health increase. Martian Manhunter, unblockable chance on basic attacks. And Evolved, heal self 15% on special 2, which can actually be really good for Martian Manhunter. Because you really want to use his level 2 move with stuns. But you never know on that. So if you like this video on the full 5 battles of the Martian Manhunter number 2 challenge on Nightmare difficulty, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favorite, check out my other Injustice Gods Among Us videos, my playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono. And have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!